So we wanted to talk to you today about seed starting and how really pretty easy it is and convenient to get a jump on your vegetable gardens. So what we've done here is gathered up some different types of things. Now, there's all kinds of trays you can use to start seeds. We've actually used one of the trays actually had plants in it last year and it worked out perfect for individual seed starting compartments. You can buy ones that are, multiple compartments within a set. And you can even use old egg cartons like this one, which we've done, which is really simple to do as well. One of the biggest things you have to be aware of, though, when seed starting is the soil. A lot of us may be tempted to get some soil from the garden, and that's really not the best thing to do. The reason for that is it could have not only weed seeds and certain viruses, it could also have some insects that could do damage to those really tender new shoots that are starting out on the seeds. We opted with the Black Gold seedling mix. It's a great product, it's sterile, works really well. The only thing to remember is that sometimes in the bag it comes out a little dry and you don't want to put seeds into dry mix. So we soaked this one just now before we put it in so it's nicely moist.
So after you moisten the soil and you put it in your container, make sure that you also use a nice quality, a good quality seed, because that's really important too, just like your soil is a good quality soil. We've used Renee Garden seeds and also Nichols Garden Nursery seeds, which is a local company right here in Oregon. So I have some cucumber seeds here, and they're kind of big. Sometimes the seeds that you get in the packages aren't as big as this, but we've picked a really easy one. You want to just make a little hole, and we're just using a pencil to kind of make a hole. And I'm going to put the seed right there and just cover it up. And then I'm going to mist it just a little bit so that the soil is moistened. Now, a great tip is to read the back of the seed pack because it'll give you all kinds of information about how deep to put the seed, also germination rate, germination time, and also how many weeks till maturity of the fruit. And after planting your seeds, don't forget to label them so that you know exactly what you have there.
So now you've got all the seeds planted, you're really excited, you're looking forward to what's going to happen. Now don't forget again, you want to mist them so that they have that consistent moisture for germination. Also, with a lot of different products that you can buy at different independent garden centers, some of them have domes which you can cover the trays with helps with keeping the moisture consistent. We opted not to do that, but if you don't do that, you want to also make sure that you place them somewhere where they have a lot of light, like a southern or western window with a good exposure and there's not a lot of trees making shade there and stuff like that. Also heat, consistent heat is very, very important for seedlings. So, we opted to get a heating mat which helps with that. And then you also want to be sure that you're aware of lighting. So sometimes if you just don't have those windows to put them under, you can buy great lighting systems that actually adjust as the seeds grow. Makes it really simple to keep an eye on how they're doing.
And the final step is transplanting these starts outside. But make sure that you look for the second set of leaves, the true leaves, which would look something like this on these tomato plants. And then they're ready to go outside. But you have to check the last frost date in your area. So if you have any other questions, go to gardentime.tv and we have a list of all the instructions to make you successful in seed starting.
Now, even though it's still a little too cold to plant these seeds directly in your gardens outdoors, you can certainly get a jump on your summer garden by starting seeds inside.